Manchester City continued their relentless pursuit of Premier League leaders Arsenal on Wednesday night with a dominant 3-0 win over Fulham at the Etihad. The victory has left City just 3 points behind the Gunners, who are currently at the top of the table. Now, with Arsenal playing Brentford tonight, the stakes are higher than ever as the pressure mounts on the league leaders. As City's players reflected on their commanding display against Fulham, they turned their attention to tonight's match between Arsenal and Brentford, hoping the Gunners will drop points in their chase for the title. The mood in the City dressing room is a mixture of confidence and determination. The victory against Fulham has made it clear to both the team and their fans Manchester City are right in the race and will do everything to catch up with Arsenal, while the Blues could be 9 points behind Arsenal by the time they next play in the Premier League. The team is focused on their own performances and not concerned with what happens elsewhere. Pep Guardiola's message to the squad is clear: control what they can control, focus on each match and the results will follow. However, the players themselves are enjoying the chase, feeling the pressure and knowing that every game is crucial in this intense title race. Pressure and determination, Guardiola's philosophy. Guardiola has always maintained that his team should focus on their own game, keeping the pressure off the table and their opponents. The message has always been one of relentless pursuit, and it's a philosophy that has seen Manchester City dominate both domestically and in Europe in recent years. However, there is an undeniable sense of anticipation in the camp, especially after a thrilling comeback win over Liverpool at the weekend. The City players know the task ahead of them is not easy, with Arsenal playing some of the best football seen in recent years. Yet the Blues have one advantage that their title rivals cannot match: experience. With players like Rodri, Erling Haaland, Bernardo Silva and John Stones in the dressing room, Manchester City boasts a squad full of Premier League and Champions League winners. This experience gives the team an edge over Arsenal, whose squad, although talented, lacks the same level of competition-winning pedigree. As the players prepare for the next chapter in the title race, the mood in the dressing room is positive. The more experienced players are setting the tone, leading by example for the younger and newer additions to the squad. Even those who are experiencing a title challenge for the first time are feeling the excitement, buoyed by the belief that they can make a significant contribution in the pursuit of silverware. Antoine Semeno thriving in the title race for Antoine Semeno, who opened the scoring in the win over Fulham. This is his first experience of competing for the top prizes. However, the 26-year-old has wasted no time in making an impact at the Etihad, scoring 5 goals in his first 8 appearances for the club. The pressure of performing at the highest level doesn't faze him. Instead, he has embraced it, knowing that he can offer valuable contributions to the team. "I've been fine," Semeno said when asked about the pressure of competing for titles. "I know I can help the team in many ways, and obviously we have world-class players that can be effective for the team as well. The Carabao Cup final will see Arsenal versus Manchester City at London's Wembley Stadium this March, and it's a competition that the team is focused on alongside the Premier League race. It's a dream of mine to be part of a team competing for the title," he added, "but it's also a lot of pressure and demands. But if we are doing our job on our side, we just need to sit down and watch Arsenal tomorrow, and hopefully they slip up." Semeno's words reflect the collective mindset in the Manchester City camp. The team knows that they must continue to perform and win, but they also know that the competition is far from over. They will be watching Arsenal closely, hoping that their rivals will falter at a crucial moment in the season. Nico O'Reilly thriving under pressure. Another player enjoying the challenge of catching Arsenal is Nico O'Reilly, the young teenager who has made a name for himself as one of the most exciting prospects at Manchester City, is looking forward to what lies ahead in the title race. While still in the early stages of his City career, O'Reilly has been impressed by the club's mentality and the hunger to win trophies that pervades the dressing room. "We're definitely talking about it," O'Reilly said when asked about the title battle. "Our main goal is 3 points every game and to apply pressure on Arsenal. It's been great to be a part of a squad that is so focused on competing at the top, and I feel like every game is an opportunity to close the gap." For O'Reilly, the title race is more than just a competition against Arsenal. It's a personal challenge to prove himself at the highest level. And despite his youth, he's already demonstrated that he's ready for the big moments, eager to take on the pressure that comes with playing for a club of Manchester City's stature. The big picture. City's title ambitions. The tension is building as the title race heats up and Manchester City's players are ready for the fight. The team has been through challenging seasons before, but this year feels different. With the blend of experience and youthful enthusiasm in the dressing room, the squad believes that they are in with a real chance of lifting the Premier League trophy once again. However, despite their quality and winning mentality, the Gunners are still the favourites, with many pundits and fans believing that Mikel Arteta's side has what it takes to end their long wait for a Premier League title. Arteta has built a team that has been a joy to watch this season, with players like Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard and Gabriel Martinelli leading the charge at the top. Still, as the City players know, anything can happen in football and a lot can change in a few weeks. That's why every game is so important and why Manchester City will continue to focus on winning their matches, applying pressure to Arsenal and hoping for a slip-up along the way. Looking ahead, Arsenal versus Brentford. As Arsenal prepare to face Brentford, the players at Manchester City will be watching closely. A slip-up from Arteta's men would open the door for City to close the gap even further. But even if Arsenal hold their nerve and win, City's focus remains unchanged: to continue performing at the highest level and put themselves in the best possible position for the title race. Over to you, Arsenal, said one of the players in the dressing room after the Fulham win. The message is clear. City is ready for the challenge and they will not let up in their pursuit of the Premier League crown. In the coming weeks, as the title race intensifies, the stage is set for some thrilling encounters. Manchester City is ready to take on the challenge with a squad full of world-class talent and a mentality that has seen them dominate English football in recent years. The title race is far from over and City will be giving it everything they have to ensure they are the ones standing at the top come the end of the season.